Now onto some travel tips, as once again, the airline industry is snarled by cancellations. Let's bring in Jeanenne Tornatore, a travel expert. And Jeanenne, we have a lot of big vacation opportunities coming up with Martin Luther King Jr. Day, President's Day, and spring break, but we're still coming off of the holidays and all those problems. What do travelers need to know?
You're absolutely right, Angie. What we saw over the holiday break, a lot of it was due to labor shortages, but with a combination of COVID concerns and staff being out due to that. That is something that travelers are going to have to prepare for and be ready for when they head out for all of 2022. We don't really know when this labor shortage is going to end, and certainly there could be other surges in COVID. So especially if you're traveling over busy holiday weekends and times like spring break and even into the busy summer travel season, being ready for those cancellations and understanding what your options are is going to be more important than ever.
What are the options?
I will say that the airlines are being very flexible with their changing cancellation policies. And as a traveler, depending on why your flight was canceled, you may have more options than you think. If an airline cancels your flight due to things that were under their control, like potentially not having staff, you are eligible for refunds. So if you're being offered a credit, make sure that you're considering why your flight was canceled and could you get a refund in that case instead, because it is certainly something where you can get refunds, but you're going to probably first be offered the voucher.
It's a tough situation when somebody's flight is canceled and they are far from home. What do you think about travel insurance?
Now, travel insurance doesn't cover everything, so you always want to make sure that you read the fine print and ask questions about what's being covered by your policy, but it certainly can cover things like extra night stay or rebooking, additional costs for rebooking travel if you are stuck because of something, because of airline woes. So travel insurance can help in some of these cases.
What do you think? Do you think labor shortages and COVID will slow down travel in 2022?
We're actually seeing just the opposite. The travel industry continues to be on an upward trajectory for 2022. Now, of course, we're currently in this COVID surge right now, but it's expected to end, kind of get past that by the end of January. And when we look out at the year overall, we're seeing really positive signs in the travel industry. The lodging industry is also seeing a lot of high demand, especially for those private vacation home rentals. Travel site Vrbo says that people are actually booking 2 to 3 months further out for their home vacation rentals than they had in the past. So what that means for travelers is that the early bird gets the room this year. You really need to book further out. And on the hotel side, we're seeing a major surge in new hotel openings in 2022. Brands from Marriott, Hilton to Hyatt, they have lots of new hotels opening all around the world, particularly in the luxury hotel sector.
Well, thanks so much, Jeanenne, for stopping by.
Thanks, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.